Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and a very good morning to everybody out there in YouTube land. Now today I'm going to have a look at another classic car. It's something that I thought we'd do this year, bit of a change to the channel. We'll try and review a few classic cars. Now I'm not very good at reviewing cars, so you'll have to bear with me for the time being until I get more and more into it. Well, I did actually review a car last year, an old Ford Mustang. That seemed to go down pretty well. But today we're going to review another Ford, a 1980 Ford Cortina 1.6 GL. Now this car is being sold at a local dealership, a dealer's in North Hykeham. Now I know the proprietor of the garage, and he's kindly allowed me to take some video and photographs of the vehicle, which is very, very kind of him indeed. Now this Ford Cortina they're selling is not concours, but it is in good condition, good original condition. This is a totally unmolested vehicle. This car only has 11,000 miles on the clock. 11,000 miles in 44 years. That's pretty incredible. It's had hardly any use at all, has it? So, like I was saying, it's totally unmolested. It's even got its original radio in it, the original long wave and medium wave radio that Ford fitted as standard. If you wanted a radio cassette or FM stereo, then you had to pay extra for it. Now the sun is supposed to be coming out soon, hopefully by the time I get there. It's going to be a nice sunny day. So anyway, I'll bring you back when we get there, and we'll have a look at this 1980 Ford Cortina. So, like I was saying, we've come here to have a look at this, a Mark V Cortina. This one is made in 1980, so this year this car will be 44 years old, and I have to say it's in extremely good condition. Not concours condition, but it could be. With very little work you could actually make this car into concours condition. Now, strangely enough, this car has only covered 11,000 miles. Where's it been? Well, it's been nowhere, has it? 11,000 miles in 44 years. Now, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, this was actually Ford's press car. Then it was sold to somebody who was giving it away as a retirement gift to a gentleman. Now, of course, being retired, he didn't use it very much, and sadly, when he passed away, the car went to his widow, and of course she didn't use it at all, so this car has been stood around most of its life. That's possibly why it's in such good condition. Now, it's very, very bright here this morning, so to shoot some video, and that's a bit difficult. We're going to try. So let's just have a look round this car at the moment. If we have a look round here, look. Now, normally Ford Cortinas are a bit of a rot box. They rust around here, but this one is in very, very good condition round here. Let's just move round to the front a minute. Now, the floor pans in these normally rust really bad as well. Now, the first things to go on a Ford Cortina is down the front here, this seam. They normally rust down that seam, where all the road crud collects underneath. And round here it normally rusts as well. This one is in remarkable good condition for its age. And down the sills as well, they normally rust. Again, because it's only done 11,000 miles, it's in remarkably good condition. But like I say, not concourse. Previous owner looks like it's possibly had a roof rack on. You can see the dents in the plastic trim, but that could be changed. I'm not sure if you can pick that up with the camera or not, but it's the same on both sides. It's a very straight car. Doesn't appear to be any dents along the sides here. I'll try and get that on some photographs to show you how straight it is down the sides. A 1.6 GL. I think these were about 74 horsepower. But these were loved by company reps and the family man as well. He could easily get his 2.4 children in the back and plenty of room in the boot. Now if we look inside, you can see that the seats, they're rather baggy, these seats. Now lots of classic cars suffer from this, and especially the Ford Cortina. The foam inside goes, it starts degenerating and starts turning into like a type of dust. But any decent upholsterer can put some new foam in that and bring it up to as new condition. It's a pity about that, but like I said, all these old Ford Cortinas are the same. But the cloth is in very, very good condition, no wear at all. But of course you'd expect that from a car that's only done 11,000 miles. And I think one of the amazing things about this car is that it's still got its original radio. Just your box standard long wave and medium wave radio. So it's not FM stereo, there's no cassette, nothing. It's quite amazing to actually see one of those. It hasn't been ripped out and changed for the latest CD player. Let's have a look at these door cards. Again, in remarkably good condition. Normally you'll get somebody who'll cut a big hole out to put a speaker in to put their stereo system, but no. How wonderful is that? And look at that. Windy windows. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And again, you look at the sills on this car. Really, really good condition. Okay, so look at this dashboard, look at that. 11,317 miles, believe genuine. And I think one of the amazing things about this car is that it's still got its original radio. P21 I think it was called back in the day. 4-speed gearbox. And the dashboard, look at that, no cracks. It's quite amazing to see one without any cracks in the dash. And tucked down there, if we can get into focus, look at that choke. When was the last time that you saw a choke in a car? Okay, right, let's take a look inside the boot. Now, like I was saying, the floor pans in these normally rust really, really bad. But this one looks very, very clean inside here. No signs of any rust at all. Inside, the tyre well looks immaculate. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the engine now. Here it is, 1.6. Looks pretty clean. Could do with a bit of tarting up here and there. A bit more cleaning in places. And that Weber carburettor, that looks new, that one. But yes, this would make a very good starter classic for someone. As like I was saying at the start of the video, not much work is needed. A very usable classic. So there you are then, a 1980 Mark V Ford Cortina in amazing condition and with only 11,000 miles on the clock. Well, that's it for today's video. Now hopefully we're going to come back here again and take a look at some more classic cars, but until then, thank you all so very, very much for watching, and please, everybody out there in YouTube land, stay safe, and we shall see you all again soon in the next video. Take care now.